Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all already know what time it is. Pull up on me. Share the live. Let them know we in here. Yeah, man. We ain't gonna be here all goddamn night tonight. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Pull up on me. Hey, look, real quick. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you fucking new over here. I shouldn't have to remind y'all of that. Shout out all the new subscribers and new mods and members. Shout out Brian So Cold just putting his green thing on today. Shout out my guy. Shout out Brian So Cold. Hey, look here, we close to 200 members. I think we need a few more. We right there. Hey, look. We hit 200 members. I'm doing another giveaway. Shout out Elaine. I'm mailing your jersey out Saturday morning. Shout out Elaine. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Flat Boy. What's poppin', Flat Boy? Shout out Leon Murray. What up, Leon? Howard ass. Hey, Howard, what's poppin', my G? Say Bryce needs to play at least 2 quarters. This will help us. All right. Trust and believe. We're going to talk about it, Howard. We're going to talk about it. Shout out Nick Tri-State in my backstage. Stay right there, Nick. I'll let you up in a minute. Shout out Alice Saylor, D Cash. Shout out Wallace the drummer. Shamar Shownuff Smith. QT0 say no. Hey, look. Shout out Candy Girl. Shout out Carolina Boy 33. Merc. Shout out Ron. Derek Lynch. Miss Cool. I see you. Shout out Flow Nation 93. Joey Chase Bank. 3. What up, boy? Shout out Riz B. Shout out Cedric Breeden. Shout out Landon. Yeah. I see you, Landon. Shout out Choppy 71. What up, Choppy? Choppy, I see you, my G. Shout out Rashad Ali. Shout out King Reese. Shout out Brian B. Shout out Mike Blaskey. What up with you, Sean? I see you. Aaron Paulin. What's up with you, Paulin? Shout out Aaron. My nigga, if you new over here, subscribe. Step on that like button for me. Make sure you do that. Turn your notification on. Hey, look. I'm about to pick the pace up even more. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. I'm finna go triple time now. You know what I mean? Shout out Alan Thompson. Shout out Mr. Tennis. What up with you, Fins? I see you, James Davis. Shout out James Davis. Say what good? You already know, my G. Domo Smith, D Cash, Trevor Cunningham. What pop? Shout out Trevor Cunningham, Bull City King, MU, Brian B. Shout out Cameron Barbosa. What up with you? What up with you, Vin Holly? Eric Lay. Shout out Elaine. Elaine, what poppin'? Rockhead 81 in the building. Shout out Fizz. We in here. Y'all step on the like button, let them know we live. Finna get into the goddamn content. Shout out Elaine, lighting the screen up already with their super sticker. Shout out my guy Elaine. Yeah, flex on them, Elaine. Yeah, you can flex on them today. Anybody want flex, they can. You already know what time it is. Shout out Big Bang. Young Mellow Glenn White. What's poppin' with y'all, man? God damn it, Big Bang. Yeah, you see the title. God damn it. Thumbnail right behind it. The Carolina Panthers will play their fucking starters. Question in the chat. Is this a mistake? Is this a mistake? Shout out everybody in the chat. Go. Yes or no? Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Dominique Cameron for that super sticker lighting the fucking screen up. You already know what time it is. Everybody in the chat saying this is not a mistake. Brian So Cold say, yeah, hell yeah, Unc, it's a fucking mistake. Landon say yes. Everybody else saying no. Well, shout out Glenn White. He said it depends. Well, and that's where we'll stand. That's where we'll stop right there. It depends, but it really don't. I mean, it actually comes down to a fucking decision, Glenn White, that the coaching staff and this organization must make it. By all accounts, they made it already. They already told you they playing the starters. But what's funny to me is the amount of starters that won't play on the offense. Now, on the defensive end, I ain't gonna worry about it. But the amount of starters that won't play on the offense. Now, see, I got a problem. I got a true problem with one, the Carolina Panthers coming out and disclosing the fact that they will play their starters. And two, for those in the chat, Carolina Panther fans who say they should play their starters. Shout out Zoso for that super chat, lighting that fucking screen up. Say, love seeing the channel grow from hard work and dedication. Yes, sir. Keep it up. You already know, my G. You already know. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in. You hear me? Shout out Kid Sullivan. How you feeling, my G? Titus 08. What pop? Yeah, he say it's fucking go time now. Yeah, it is. It's all gas, no fucking brake pad. You feel me? That's what it is right now. I mean, and shout out all the Panther fans. Cause it's coming out. A lot of these niggas talking about lowering their expectations. If that was the case, you shouldn't have set the motherfuckers high in the first place. That's what I'm talking about. I'm alluding to the Carolina Panther fans who, after drafting Bryce, you know, motherfuckers, they said it. The motherfucker came out the house, stood on the porch, ass naked, and said it. We gonna win 10 plus. I mean, I heard it from multiple people. 10 plus games is what they were saying. Now, little injuries in training camp. Now, mind you, these niggas ain't going on IR. Shout out Demir Bird. That's the only one. But I'm hearing a lot of Carolina Panther fans saying lower your expectations. Nigga, please. Why? We ain't won but 5 games in the last 3 fucking years, 7 last year. Why in the fuck would I lower my expectations? What's the reason for that? My expectations gonna remain high. But I'm saying that to say this. In the chat, another question for y'all. Real quick, hold on. Shout out Cameron. Shout out Cameron Barbosa for that super chat, lighting the screen up. That right, flex on him. Let him know what time it is. Yeah. You already know. I appreciate that love, my G. But I want to ask y'all something. In the chat, shout out Chris Griggs. By y'all account, is the Carolina Panthers offense sharp? Are they sharp by y'all account? Like right now, going into the last game of preseason. Are they do we have a sharp offense? Is what I'm asking. Yes or no? In the chat. Go. Okay. Shout out Kid Sullivan. Say no. Cedric Breeden, no. No from Ron. No from Flow Nation. Not at all. Dominique say fuck no. No bad blocking. Hell no. Landon, stay right there. I want you to stay right there with that bad blocking shit. But it can be. Right. Shout out Trevor. Okay. Okay then. I see where we at. He said, "Now there, she nice. Say that's a trick question. No, fuck it ain't. It's a yes or no question. Is this offense sharp? Yes or no? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Said hell no. Hey Suave, what up with you, my G? Shout out Suave, the smooth go. But no, fuck no. This offensive line is not sharp at all. I'm not lying. Offense. This offense. Not from what I've seen, but if you listen to Frank tell you, they sharp as fuck. They right where he want them to be. You know what I mean? Now, we can't see everything going on in training camp right now, but But Frank say they sharp. They right where he want them to be. But I say that to say this, guys. By y'all account, Young need more snaps. Yes or no? In the chat. Go. Does Bryce Young need more snaps? Yes or no? Landon say no. Suave say yes, sir. 3 say yes. Scott say yes. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. I seen enough. Shout out Mr. White for that cash app. You know I love you for that. Hey, look, I got you, my G. Shout out A.EZ. I'm sending the location out for the meet and greet tomorrow. Soon as I get off. Get off. I gotta get off work tomorrow, clear my fucking head, unload my schedule, then I will get with it, each and every one of y'all. Make no mistake about that. Shout out A dot easy for that cash app. You know I love you for that, my G. No bullshit. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Good look. He put his phone number in the cash app description. I love you for that. I got you. That's how you lock in right there. Yeah, I can't fuck up when I got your phone number, Mr. White. You feel me? Yeah, Landon. Me, you ain't gonna be here, boy. You in Texas. Quit fucking around, Landon. Waste my time. Your little bit ass ain't got the means to get all the way up here. I know you don't. Shout out, Cool Kev 88 in the chat. Say yeah. He say Landon say he not fucking around. Landon, call me when you in Greensboro, North Carolina, Sandy. Email me. Your ass. Now you email me when you touch down. That's the only way I'm gonna believe you coming. But if you come, Landon, you're more than welcome. You are invited. First off, how old are you? Goddamn it. No, you ain't even 18, Landon. I can't do that. No, sir. Keep your little bit ass at home, man. I go live from the meet and greet. You hear me? Just make sure you pull up in the chat. You under 8. You ain't even 18, Landon. We doing grown folk shit out there. Nah, Landon, you gotta be at least 21 to be out there, bro. Sorry. Landon say he is 21. You lying. You told us you was 19 3 days ago. No, 15. Your little ass still in school. Nah, Landon lying. Landon told us he was 15 or something. Yeah, we talked to him already. He was already on the platform. Shout out Landon. Yeah, player, we'll waste my time, Landon. Why you wasting my time, baby boy? Landon, hit the link. Hold on. Link in the chat for Landon and Landon only. You goddamn hit this link, Landon, and pull up. I know who you are, Landon. You told us. Shout out lying ass Landon. Now let's get back into the content. I'm like my green thing. Landon done goddamn sidetracked me. Nah, don't say sorry you can't open the damn link. Your ass under 18. That's why you That's why your ass can't open the link. I got a guy in the backstage. Stay right there, Nick. I'm about to let you in. Now back to it. Y'all said Bryce need more snaps, right? I'm gonna say this. I think he do too, guys. I really do too. And I'm only saying this because I'm a fan and I'd rather see Bryce playing than not playing. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather see Bryce in a game action more so than standing on the sideline. But I say this: 12 passes, guys, no touchdowns. I mean, in 3 games, whether or not it was one series last game or one quarter last game, 3 series the first game, or whatever the fuck they played Bryce Young, I am going out and I'm saying right now it was not enough because y'all got to understand what's happening. First off, if the Detroit Lions have already came out and said they ain't playing none of their starters right now, I've seen this from multiple sources. The Carolina Panthers come out and say, in fact, our starters gonna play. But I want y'all to pay close attention to what's happening. Mind you, when Frank says some shit like the starters will play, Bryce will play. Understand this. Miles Sanders won't play. That's one starter not. DJ Chark ain't playing tomorrow. There's another starter. Chenault's still out to protocol. Another starter. TJM, they won't even tell us what the fuck going on with this nigga. Also, a alternate starter. So now you telling me, as far as a starting pass catcher, there's Hayden Hurst and Adam Thielen. And both of these guys are seasoned vets. I bet money they don't play tomorrow. So my question is this. Why in the fuck will we play Bryce Young? What are we anticipating on seeing tomorrow night when in fact we know Bryce won't have not a goddamn starter out there to catch a pass? What are we anticipating? I'm asking y'all. Shout out everybody that said Bryce need to play and these starters need to play tomorrow. Mind you, I told y'all I was documenting this shit. I set y'all up. A lot of y'all said it. Now, why in the fuck would we play Bryce Young if no starters will be on that field with him? Shout out Ron talking about more experience. With who? The fucking fourth stringers, Ron. Elaine say, shout out Elaine for that super chat, lighting that goddamn screen up. Elaine say the first team need more work, but at this point, 10 more passes isn't. That's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact, Elaine. At this point, what the fuck is 10 more passes? Maybe the nigga threw 12 in 3 games. Elaine, are you really under the impression that Bryce is gonna come out and attempt 10 passes this week? Come on now. That's more than 90% of the passes he's already attempted. Come on there, Elaine. Use your head. You that big ass marble you got, bro. Use your head, Elaine. Why in the fuck? My question to y'all, why in the fuck would we play the motherfucker a whole half? Why? Why Carolina boy 33? Why in the fuck would we play him a whole half? He doesn't have DJ Chark. He don't have no motherfucking TJ. Oh God. No. Hell no. Just like Elaine said, 10 passes ain't gonna make or break a motherfucking thing, but put his ass in jeopardy, in harm's way. I'm telling y'all now, I'm under the impression that the veterans ain't gonna play, and I'm talking about Adam Thielen, Hayden Hurst, these guys. So you automatically now take Adam Thielen and Hayden Hurst away from Bryce Young. No DJ Chark, no Adam Thielen, no Chenault, no Terrence Jr., no Terrence Marshall. So I'd rather see more Matt Corral and Shi Smith and the rest of them lower string motherfuckers. And hell, it doesn't even make sense to play the starters on defense. I mean, hell, I don't give a fuck about going 0-3 in the preseason. That shit don't make shit to me. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Think I give a fuck about going 0-3 in the preseason? Or beating the fuck ass Detroit Lions tomorrow night, knowing damn well they playing niggas that ain't gonna be there tomorrow or be there the next day. He like my goddamn green thing up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Step on the like button. Let them know we live. If you new over here, subscribe. Shit, quite frankly, I'm looking forward to the meet and greet because the meet and greet is Saturday, last preseason game Friday night. We gonna critique that bitch at the meet and greet. Make no mistake about it. And I will have a watch party tomorrow. If anybody want to get in a live watch party with me tomorrow, you already know what to do. Cash App the $10 to the Cash App with a direct phone number. Say for the watch party tomorrow. I would love to break this day. I'd love to break the last game down with you. Shout out to everybody that was in the last watch party with me. I absolutely fucking enjoyed that, man. And everybody that pulls up to the watch party will go live directly after the watch party, and y'all will be first on the platform, first on the panel. I had an absolute blast with my guys last week, man. Saw a lot of shit I didn't want to see, but we saw a lot of shit we needed to see. Shout out to everybody that was there. Somebody say, House of Nicholas say, yo, Unc, you all right? You seem a little heated. Nah, nigga, I'm good. Nigga, I'm smoking a green D right now. Shout out House of Nicholas. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight, my G. Ain't nothing going on. We in the game. Shout out Howard in the backstage. Shout out Andrew. Y'all stay right there. I'll let y'all up in a minute. Be wise. What's popping, my G? What popping with you? Shout out Elaine. Elaine say he gonna break the fucking super chat again. He say no starting receivers means Bryce holding the ball and getting hit more. Shout out Elaine. My nigga came to talk some shit today. Elaine, whenever I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, be ready, nigga. Nigga Elaine ready to pop some shit. My nigga Elaine ready. But I want to ask y'all something. I ain't through with y'all just yet. I want to talk about this offensive line, guys, going into regular season. Shout out Todd Baby. Say, I'm trying to make you a green thing logo and DM it to you. Shout out Todd Baby. Yeah, DM it to my Instagram, man. I'm 2020. I'm 2020. My Instagram, my same thing as the YouTube, baby. Go ahead, Instagram it to me. Let me see that thing. Shout out Todd, baby. Shout out Flow Nation 93. Say it's gonna be something when we start 0-4. Come on, Flow Nation. I doubt that. I don't see that. That ain't even in our fucking cards right there. Starting 0-4. Stop playing. I don't think in Frank White's coaching career, he started 0-4. Y'all gotta stop fucking playing. Now don't do that. Don't do that right there. Don't do that. Shout out Young Sling Blade. Say Team E debate. Line them up. E. I crush everybody on Elaine team. I crush every one of y'all on Elaine team. Goddamn. Elaine doesn't have strong debate points. Now he strong debater, but his points, his points sizzle out. You know what I mean? They fizz out like some kerosene or something. Shout out everybody. Fake Greens, what's popping? Shout out Dicker Down. Now, I want to address this offensive line real quick. Now pay attention in the chat. I'm here to talk to y'all today. This offensive line, now they're getting a lot of flack early. Now, mind you, coming into this offseason, we was rated or graded A+, which I still think they deserve. But I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why the O-line is getting the goddamn bad press they're getting. It's simple. This offensive line last year heavy run block, and it's, and quite frankly, one of the best run blocking offensive line the NFL has seen in history last year. And I say that because of the numbers they put up in motherfucking Carolina against Detroit rushing. So I want y'all to understand what's happened. After the season, the offseason, the Carolina Panthers knew for a fact we needed a quarterback. We did, they did. They went out and then got the quarterback. I also told y'all it was different rules of engagement when drafting one of the two top quarterbacks, whether it was CJ or Bryce. I told you the Carolina Panthers had to alter their approach. The approach couldn't be similar. Now, if you drafted C.J. Stroud, you had the leeway to draft the Jonathan Mingo at second or a weapon on the outside. Had you drafted C.J. Stroud, I told y'all then back on the old content. If you draft Bryce Young, it's a must you draft him a immediate offensive lineman, somebody at the top of the draft. I told y'all that. I still stand on that. But I want y'all to understand what happened. The Carolina Panthers was a dominating run team last year, drafted a quarterback this year. Coming into this offseason, this entire coaching staff has tried its best to get this offensive line to adjust or to tweak certain things to to be more predicated to Bryce Young, which is a fucking certified pocket passer. That's what Bryce is. He doesn't have the physical attributes to beat you with the running game. So that's not part of his game. A nigga knowing he can't dunk ain't gonna try to catch no fucking lobs. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't coming down the court, talking about porting up, talking about toss it up. Toss it off the backboard. You be like, bitch, stop playing with me. But see, Bryce knows this is not part of his game. Shout out Elaine again. Lighting that goddamn screen up. He say, is that a challenge, Junk? You goddamn right it is. You goddamn right it is, Elaine. I'm always challenging. I told you, the season is here. My competitive nature. Well, my proverbial competitive fuse is short. You feel what I'm saying? Rod Walker say that ain't true. He's mobile. I understand. We all know he's mobile. But Bryce will prefer to beat you from a pocket presence, from a passing standpoint, Rod Walk. I'm not saying he don't have the capability to beat you or be mobile. He does. I know this about Bryce. I know what he is. But I also know Bryce ain't gonna tuck and run that bitch 20 times a game, right? That's not part of his game. He ain't gonna last, and nor will he take or put his body through that physical abuse. Bryce is listen. See, Rye, you getting me. You sidetracking me, Rye. That's what you're doing, Rye. You sidetracking me, my G. No bullshit. But anyway, shout out Rye Walker. I fuck with Rye. That's my guy. But Bryce would rather beat you from a pocket presence, from the pocket position, rather. I know this. So I say that to say this, guys. In the chat, I'm asking y'all a question in the chat. Do we believe this Carolina Panther offense can adjust to a pure pocket passing quarterback versus, because we all know their physical, we all know their strength, and it's the run game, the run block. But do we believe they can adjust to the pass and become a passing offensive line or a pass protection offensive line? Because with Bryce, that's what they're gonna have to specialize in. I'm sorry to say that. Shout out Elaine for that super chat again. Hey, look, y'all better quit letting Elaine flex on y'all like that. Shit, Elaine flexing on y'all ass. Shout out Elaine. Say call up Bryce or Brian B. Don't throw insults from the chat. Okay, then. Who insulting you from the chat, man? God damn. Shout out Brian B. Shout out Brian B. Say, hey, Elaine say no insults in the chat. Yeah, light his ass up. Shout out Xavier Ford. Shout out Tola Duncan. Say yes, takes chemistry as a whole unit. Facts. O-line. I got a couple more points and then I'm gonna get off into it. I would like to see the starters in preseason week 3, but I know there's a lot of pass catches or a lot of weapons on the outside that's null and void. So that tells me you're putting Bryce out there with a bunch of second and third, fourth and fifth stringers. You understand? And I'm talking about a pass catcher. That right there alone is all enough reason I need to sit Bryce the fuck down. Oh, DJ out, Chanel out, Terrence Marshall out. Bryce, take your shoes off, man. Go put some fucking flip-flops on. You good today. This is Matt Corral time. This may be the last time us as Panther fans or Matt Corral fans get to see him in our fucking uniform colors. Shout out Frank White. Don't you deny the Panther fans that want to see Matt Corral. I say let him play a whole game. That's what I say. Say let that boy play a whole game. I don't want to see the starters because they're not healthy, especially on offense, guys. That's why I say, that's why y'all see the chat. Y'all see the title. The Carolina Panthers will play starters. Is this a fucking mistake? You bet your sweet ass it's a mistake, man. Because there's no starting weapons on the outside for Bryce, whether it's one series or two. God damn it. What are you trying to do? Get him hurt? There it is. Shout out Andrew. Say, oh no, Elaine, you ain't gonna flex on me. Shout out Andrew for that super chat. Andrew say, gonna tell you why Bryce is starting up. You may not. Oh shit. Hit the link, Andrew. Link in the chat. I'm letting y'all pull up right now. Shout out Andrew. Talk to me, Andrew.
How you doing, Hunk?
I'm doing good, my friend. How you feel?
Hey, it's not really a bad thing. It's just a theory I have, and you probably think I'm crazy, but I've been around a while. I think what I've seen from Bryce this year, it doesn't concern me. However, he looks like sometimes he looks a little bit shaky, trepid out there. So, do you know anything about horse racing, Hunk?
Yeah, Andrew, you know I do.
Well,
man, you know I do. Can't wait to get out there and gamble one of these days, man.
Well, what does a good trainer do with a young filly or a colt that he knows is potentially going to be a great young filly? He puts a bunch of slow horses out there when he starts his racing, when he works them out, so he can get used to winning and see what it feels like to get out front. I think they're doing this to help build his confidence up a little bit because he knows what he can do. I just think that he's got to get in there and they've got to let him just turn it loose and say, hey, do what you did, what got you here to be the number one pick. And they haven't really...
but Andrew, I understand that, but he won't have no starters if he play tomorrow. You know what I mean? Especially catching the ball. So what are you gonna do? Turn around, hand it off?
Well, he's going to be going against probably third and fourth string starters on the other side. So with his arm and his talent, I'm hoping he just rips them apart, picks them apart, and it's going to do wonders for him. I that's just a theory I have. It doesn't mean shit. I've seen it used in horse racing. They'll take the promising horse, they'll throw him out there against horses that don't win races, and they want him to get that feeling of being out front, winning. It's just a theory I have. It probably doesn't mean shit, but I can't see any other reason for them to play him other than maybe they feel like he's a little bit trepid in his first couple games. He's not You think about it, Unc. He hasn't really cut loose because it's not his fault. They just haven't driven the ball as a unit to have the ball in his hands enough. Okay, if he gets the ball on the 10-yard line and drives it 90 yards 2 times during a game, he's going to get a lot of reps. So he just hasn't had a lot of reps. I think that's probably the main reason. But I think it's just a feeling I have watching him play so far. He needs a little more time out there and start feeling that confidence he had when he was playing at Alabama.
So, Unc, I definitely was good, fellas.
Talk to me, Nick. What's good, baby? I appreciate your patience. Shout out BJ.
You already know. So I feel you on that. We're not gonna have our, quote, the starters that we're supposed to have, but Bryce has to build some type of connection with whatever receivers we have right now. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they play if the offense. I agree with you on the defense. I wouldn't play that much of the defensive starters really at all, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw the offense play the first half. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
What wouldn't surprise you, Nick?
If Bryce played the whole first half tomorrow, at least the whole first
God
quarter.
Damn, man.
It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me, Young. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Definitely at least the whole first quarter.
They said he'll play the same amount of time, if not more, but I don't, like I say, he ain't got a DJ Chalk out there tomorrow. He don't. He won't have a Terrence Marshall. He won't have a Chenault. So I mean, that right there, even if it's preseason, I feel like you stacking the deck. Hold on 1 second, Howard. Fellas. Shout out King Rook in the chat. Say, Unc, man, I've been trying to get at you about that meet and greet. Am I too late? First off, how you been trying to get at me, my G? I got email. Yeah, you know what I mean? I got Cash App. You know how to RSVP. I put it in the community section. How you been trying to get at me, my G? Shout out King Rook. Yeah, man. You too late. Yeah, man. I cut the deadline off last night. Yeah. You too late. If you missed it, you missed it. That's how it's going down. Shout out King Rook. I appreciate that love anyway, my G. We out there lit. Saturday, guys. Try to tell you. The weather go be plush. You know what I mean?
What's going on, everybody?
Elaine, what's up?
What's up, man?
Let me address Andrew real quick. Andrew, I hear you. Now, Andrew,
yes.
Do you think that would be more like a ploy by the NFL to say, okay, this is the last preseason game, Friday night. Let's have the league's #1 draft pick look good.
No, I don't think so. I think that, to be honest with you, think about his passes, okay? Most of them have just been check downs, little swing passes. He threw one ball downfield to Hayden Hurst. I think that they feel that maybe Josh McCown or Reich or even Thomas Brown think that he needs to get out there and string some downfield throws. That'll only help build his confidence going into game one, man. These 2 games.
But Andrew, I agree with your point, but there's also an inverse to that, right? So yeah, you give him a confidence, but this is the type of shit that ruins young quarterbacks too, right? You roll him out there without the weapons, he starts getting hit even more. He's holding on to the ball. We're sitting out there to get killed, man. This is how you ruin your rookie quarterback.
No, I disagree.
I want to say what weapons.
Well, that's the point. That's the point. The lack of weapons. So what Andrew was saying, yeah, it could give him confidence, but like in this kind of condition, you could literally do the inverse.
I mean, we had our starting line. They kind of failed him. Why not put something else out there just to see what we have, man?
Something else like what? What do you mean?
Hold on. Whoa. Shout out Howard. Say that again, Howard. For the niggas in the backyard that ain't here.
If the starting line doesn't show you some bad shit already, right?
Oh, no, that ain't what I thought you fucking said.
No, I'm saying put something else out there to see what you got. You know what I mean? But with Young, because you never know, you may have something there. We just overlook it.
Yeah, but is it? I mean, come on, it's not smart to roll out your #1 rookie quarterback without his supporting cast, man. Yeah, I mean, we're setting them up to be killed, man.
But who's actually
Hey,
the supporting
Elaine,
cast?
talk that shit,
He
man.
has
I
to
mean,
build
like,
some type of chemistry, some type of. He has to
Some
yeah,
try
yeah.
and build
Well,
some type
build the
of
chemistry.
connection with anyone.
Build the chemistry when you have the weapons to support him out there. Would you, if we weren't starting with C.J. Stroud when they weren't starting their two left tackle, their two starting tackles, he got killed out there. That was stupid, and we're doing the same type of shit.
I don't know. I don't see nothing he has. I don't even know who the damn starters are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Howard,
He got it
what I mean, Howard, is we got 4 of our top receivers out, right? We can talk
right.
about how good they are and how they're not, but
Damn.
we know the backups are not better than what DJ Chark or Mingo or some shit is, right? If we don't have those guys out there, don't play Bryce, man. It's gonna look ugly. If it's looked ugly
That's a
before,
fact.
you think it's gonna
That's
look
a
good now?
fact,
But
Elaine.
listen
It's
now.
pointless, bro.
That
It's
second
pointless to
string,
put Bryce out there, bitch.
that second string offense wasn't getting the ball thrown to them by Young.
Yeah. Well,
It was
Howard, let
getting
me ask
thrown.
you something. Howard. Do you think you can ruin a quarterback by putting him out there too early, or putting him in the wrong situation?
Yeah, that's
God
50-50.
damn, yes or no?
I don't think
That's
so.
50-50. That's a 50-50 thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you could and you could not, but that's your starting quarterback. You got to play him. I mean,
No,
the hell with on.
in this case, you don't gotta play him. This is the last game of the
Well, yeah, in the
You
preseason.
need to play him. You need to play him. Jeez, we ain't seen nothing out of him
Jesus
yet. You
Christ, boy.
need to play this dude, man.
But see,
But you
Howard,
yeah, go ahead.
but Elaine, Howard is only speaking like a lot of Panther fans, bro.
As a fan, I want to see
mean,
it
see,
too,
and
huh?
my frustration ain't with Howard. It's with the fact
Right.
that I know he
I-
right. You know what I mean?
Elaine,
If he
I feel
showed
what
up,
Elaine,
That's why I'm
I'll tell you
frustrated,
what.
because I
I'll tell you what.
know Howard is right. I know Andrew is right. I know everybody in the chat saying, yeah, Bryce need more snaps. I know y'all fucking right. But see, this is why I'm upset. You know what I mean?
You got to
Because
look at it this way, Elaine.
Yeah.
You could do more damage by sitting the number 1 draft pick.
facts,
yeah,
Andrew.
man, I'm telling you.
See, that's why I'm upset, Andrew.
He's going to look off that bench and see Anthony Richardson starting. He's going to see
Man.
CJ Stroud starting, and he's going to say they don't have the confidence to put me out there. I think he's going to do a lot more damage if you don't play him.
That's
It's just a
exactly
preseason
why I'm
game,
so
though.
Well, you know,
fucking
not even
upset.
that. If he had came out right, like just say for instance, like Daniel Jones came out there, moved the ball down the field, boom, scored a touchdown. Yeah, you ain't need to play him no more.
Howard,
But we
yeah,
haven't
Howard,
seen shit.
Daniel Jones is a veteran. Okay, he couldn't
He's
complete
he's
a pass
barely a
3 years
he's
in a
barely
row.
a he's
Yeah,
barely a
he
veteran.
a fucking veteran, Howard.
He's barely that
Listen
though.
to Andrew.
Now I
Listen to him.
understand, but how many
He's
years he
stunk
played in the
joint
league?
up.
3
They
years?
almost released him last year. Before
Yeah.
last year, they were thinking about releasing him, and he
Right.
he came into his own last year.
Right.
Hey,
I get
didn't he
it.
sign? Didn't he get a check too,
He
Andrew?
got a check.
Yeah, he
So
did.
I'm just saying, if he had done these things like Daniel Jones, then don't play him. He didn't move the ball. He didn't do nothing. Let's see what let's let him play to see what this dude really
But
can
see,
do.
Howard, I
That's all
understand
I'm
your
saying,
Hey,
man.
hold
I
on,
understand
fella.
your
Hold on, Elaine, before you get it. Shout out Andre Albee for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Say we might as well play and get used to not having. Oh shit. God damn.
Yeah, because there's gonna have to be another receiver.
Y'all gotta stop. Yeah, see, this is my frustration when I read shit like that from Andre, right?
Mhm.
I know I can't really argue with him because I know this nigga might be right.
You're right.
I know he might be fucking right, Andrew. That's why I'm frustrated.
Yeah. No,
I'm frustrated because I know these starters ain't playing tomorrow, and I know Bryce ain't got no business being out there. But I also know, just like y'all said, the nigga need to play. He need more snaps. I know this.
If he comes out tomorrow and he drives that team down the field,
Right.
on his first drive, and
Yeah.
they score a touchdown, you won't see him after that.
Sit him down. Sit him down after that.
I think
Yeah.
they're
But
doing
okay,
That I agree.
wait, and hold and fucking whoa. So if y'all telling me the Panthers come out, call heads, get the ball first, receive, Bryce get the ball on the 20, say Bryce go 4 plays, 88 yards and a touch. Y'all
Sit
say
his
sit
ass
him
down
down.
after that. Sit him
Yeah.
down.
Why?
That's right.
Why,
Right.
goddammit? No, you crazy as
It's
hell.
not worth
Yeah,
Bring his black
because you
ass
know
back
why?
out.
Oh,
Let's see him
be-
run it up.
be-
Yeah, see, that's what gets me when y'all say y'all need to see certain shit, but a little
yeah.
glimpse
And
that ain't
Andrew,
enough.
No,
That ain't enough. Hell no. If he do that shit in 3 minutes, Bryce better play the whole quarter. I want to see
yeah,
it again.
for Andrew's point,
Show
right?
me it with
So
no fluky shit.
Andrew's been saying that Andrew has been saying that Bryce kind of looks bad because he doesn't have a run game, right? And I agree, but he's not going to have a run game tomorrow either, man. What are we rolling him out there for? To get hurt? Less receivers.
I think that Bryce.
Nah, man.
I said this after game 2. I said this when Bryce told Frank Reich he didn't want to come out. I think another reason he's playing tomorrow is because Bryce wants to work.
Yeah, he want to play.
Andrew, you a
You gotta
genius.
save
He
him from
wants to
himself.
play. That guy don't want to be sitting
when
around.
Andrew articulates certain things, certain ways, it resonate with me. You might be right, Andrew.
Yeah.
So you really
So
thought
did
you
RG3.
thought that Young didn't want to play? Yeah, you
It
know
don't
he
matter.
wants
It
to
don't
play.
matter
I
what the rookie
understand.
is.
I
It
understand.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter what the rookie wants to do, man. You gotta save the rookie from himself. You gotta
Yeah, but
save him from himself.
see,
It doesn't matter what he wants to do.
Elaine, this guy
So
goes
that-
out the first game of the damn season, right? And then
Right.
what? Look like a
Right.
fool out there, right?
Right. So to
Then
Andrew's
the
point,
first
he
thing
wants
we'll
to go
say
out
is
there. He's
the
competitive, but you
first thing
gotta
we'll
save the
say
man.
is why didn't we let him play more preseason games?
Without his receivers, without his weapons, without his starting running back, it just doesn't make sense.
Okay, so who's to say this, Elaine? I mean, can we say these starters going to be healthy week 1? Can we guarantee that?
Hold on. Whoa. Shout
No, we can't.
out Danielle Surte. She always be hitting with some hard shit. She say, if you go play Bryce Young, she say play him. Might as well make this shit game 1. So why not take that approach if you're Frank White?
Yeah.
Why not
Yeah,
take that
I like
approach as if you're really like use or really using game 3 as if this is a real life dress rehearsal and Bryce go deep or take it into the half? Let's say that. Let's say Bryce take us to the half. What say y'all then?
I like that too. I said it in the chat. I put it in the chat. He need to play at least 2
I
quarters.
wouldn't like it because he don't got no starting weapons with him.
Right.
But this is the thing.
This shit's gonna look bad,
It could.
It's gonna look bad.
It could. Hey, Elaine.
It's gonna look bad,
Elaine. It could look bad now. But I'm just saying. Can y'all guarantee?
It could, but I don't. Listen, man.
Can you guarantee those starters being ready week 1?
No,
Can you guarantee that?
Howard, I can guarantee they ain't ready tomorrow.
I know that, but week 1, what if they're not on the field? Then what?
I think. Well, now Terrence Marshall Jr. Terrence Marshall Jr. may be the only one still out week 1.
Okay, all right, but we're not guaranteeing nothing.
DJ not there. DJ not playing week 1.
See what I'm saying?
Nah,
so you got to get him used.
DJ.
I don't think so.
Oh, DJ Chalk will be there week 1.
Hey, let him throw the ball. If Shy going to be on the field, God damn it, let him get a bunch of reps from
Hey,
Young.
Matter of fact, Shy Smith, the number 1 wide receiver Friday. That
let him get a bunch of reps right now.
I said, oh my fucking God, ain't no way Bryce
you know what? We a lot of people are thinking from the prospect of fans, and we just want to see a football game, man. But we got to think strategically, man. A lot of people just want to see our first team offense out there. We need to save our guys, man. We're probably the most fucking injured team in the league right now.
We need to build
skill positions,
Elaine, check this out. Each and every one of these guys got hurt at practice.
Right. So as fans, people just want to see football, man. We gotta get out of that,
Howard's an asshole.
But you want to start him in the game.
Yeah, I said the wide receivers got hurt at practice. So imagine them on the field week 1.
Yes, imagine you just made your own point. All right, bro.
What's that, bro?
Right. So what you going to do? You're just going to hide the whole team? What are we going to do?
Yeah, right. You can't be scared of these players.
Hey, what's going on? The offenses look terrible, so people are just hoping for a spark. They just want to see something to make them feel better. Hey, it's too late for that, man. It's too late. We set them. We're gonna have to see what we got week 1.
God damn, Howard, now you on the crunchy munch phone.
Got that window
That nigga
unit
sound
in his car.
It's my fault.
That nigga sound like Optimus
I'm in my
Prime.
car. I'm on my speakerphone. My bad. Oh,
Yeah.
my
It's
bad,
those
y'all.
smart
Hold on.
Bluetooths, man. They be fucking up, man. Mine do the same.
Yeah, I don't like it, guys. I mean, I like, but see, that's why I'm frustrated, right? Because I don't like the fact that Bryce need more reps, and I don't like the fact he ain't got no weapons for him to get and take those reps. You know what I
Smith, the
mean?
number one receiver, That's ridiculous, man. We rolling him out there
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Josh Smith.
Hey,
What the
Elaine,
fuck?
I saw that shit today. I said, oh hell no.
Y'all want to see a bloodbath,
Hey,
man.
look, if I'm Frank White, I'm not starting Bryce Young
No,
because
man.
shot number one.
How many times did he get hit? Y'all think Josh Smith can really get open like that? He gonna be holding the ball and getting hit, man. Y'all complaining about the offensive line, man. What's up?
Are y'all done? I just want to get in here real quick, man.
What's
Real
up,
quick,
C
man.
Doggy?
Go ahead, T-Dog. What's up, bro?
Real quick. Hey, come on, man. You already know the dog, man. But real quick, man. I told y'all, man. We signed a whole bunch of goddamn injury-prone free agents. DJ Chark had goddamn off-season ankle surgery. Now his ass injured right now. You better hope the same thing don't happen to fucking Hayden Hurst. You know, before Bryce Young playing. Real quick, man. Andrew called goddamn Daniel Jones a veteran. Daniel Jones is a fucking veteran. Bryce Young is better than Daniel Jones, you know. But hey, man,
I can't say that right now. You can't say that right now. You better shut your lying ass up, C Dog. You cannot say Bryce Young better than Daniel Jones right now. It's impossible.
Yeah.
He got higher potential, and he
What's
got.
wrong
I'm gonna
with
tell
you,
you why.
man?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Stop doing that, man. Stop doing that.
Daniel Jones.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why he did. Let me tell you why, man.
Well,
Man, Daniel
explain
Jones
why you uttered that bullshit right there. I'm twisting up. Go ahead, Nick.
Now, first of all, Bryce Young will throw more than 15 touchdown passes this year. That's all. That's how many touchdown passes Daniel Jones threw last year. Last year, that was his fourth year in the league. Come on, man, he's trash.
He was very
He only
efficient,
had
though.
15 touchdowns last
He
season.
was very efficient with it.
He had a
Hey, let me ask you a
9
question.
QBR. I
Let me
guess
ask
that's
you a
trash
question.
too, right?
Hey,
You
C
think
Dog, he
Jalen?
went to the playoffs
C-Dog.
too, brother.
Yo, C Dog, you think Jalen Hurts a good passer?
Hell yeah, Jalen Hurts a fucking beast.
He
What the
only
fuck
threw
are we
20.
talking about?
He
Jalen
only threw
Hurts.
22
He threw only
touchdowns.
22 touchdowns, man.
He only threw 22 touchdowns last year.
Right.
He's a mobile quarterback though.
Yeah,
He
see,
only
but
ran for like
y'all
700
can't
yards.
use that with Jalen Hurts. The
Daniel
little
Jones
nigga
is
went to
mobile
the
too,
Super
though.
Hurts
Bowl.
definitely
He was an
better
Yeah, Jalen
NFC
Hurts was the
champion,
Super
man.
Bowl.
Y'all can't use Jalen Hurts. Don't
Daniel
use Jalen Hurts.
Real
He was
quick.
an NFC champion.
Well, his team went to the Super Bowl, yeah.
But
Daniel Jones is
Yeah,
mobile
the
as
team.
well. I mean,
Boy, that's
I mean,
Mike Silver.
I just had to say that
real
shit.
quick.
Don't get me wrong. Daniel
Do
Jones definitely not that
do
bad.
the Philadelphia Eagles win the NFC championship last year without Jalen Hurts? Yes or no?
Who give
Yes.
me a quarterback.
Fucking
No.
lie, Elaine.
Yeah.
Stop
No.
lying.
You got one of the
No.
What's
You didn't
today?
give the
got one of the
quarterback.
Hey, what's today?
Give us a
Thursday.
quarterback.
What's today?
You got one of the
Thursday.
best. I'll explain why.
Thursday.
You got two top 15
Who's the
quarterbacks in
quarterback?
the league on that team, a top 10 tight end, one of the best defenses in the league, the best offensive line in the league. That team can make it without him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
So Elaine, hold on, man. Hold on, boy. Stop
Elaine.
it. So
Well, let me ask.
Elaine,
Hold on, fellas.
this motherfucker tripping.
Cause now we get ready to heat up. Hey, this what they come for. Now we get ready to goddamn heat up. Hold on, E.
Don't
Hold
come with
on,
the
Hop.
dumb shit. We're not lying
Hey,
about.
hold
Go ahead,
on,
Unc.
C
It
Dog.
is the
I'm
truth.
listening to you, Unc.
That's
Hold
the
on,
truth.
fellas.
Hold on. Yeah, let
God
Unc rock.
damn. Andrew, you hear this shit he talking about, don't you? Andrew, he's saying the Philadelphia Eagles would have won the Super Bowl, or would have won the NFC championship without Jalen Hurts.
But
What say you?
No way.
Maybe the 49ers would have more of a chance, but yeah.
Who are we replacing him as the quarterback?
No,
That's the one it
Who
is.
are we replacing?
As far as C-Dog goes, maybe you ought to look it up, C-Dog. Daniel Jones finished 6th in the league in QBR out of all the quarterbacks last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
But I
did.
don't think.
I don't give a. Yeah, what? Hold on, man. Stop that shit. He had fucking 15. He had. I'm sorry. He had 15 fucking touchdowns. 15 touchdowns ain't shit. Stop that shit,
Let me
man.
ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all
He's
this.
fucking trash.
C-Dog.
15 touchdowns ain't shit.
Calm
What the fuck
down.
we got there talking about?
Hold
No,
on.
let him
Calm
bring
down,
it.
C-Dog.
Let him bring it. He's talking
think
shit.
The
He
fuck?
knows it.
Nigga, transfer sport, man. Oh, nigga.
Hey,
Talk
calm down, C-Dog.
If you
Damn.
replace Jalen Hurts with, let's say, for example, Kirk Cousins, you think they still win the NFC?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
How? He ain't
If
doing
you
it now. He
replace
ain't doing
Jalen
it
Hurts
now.
with
I
who?
agree.
Yes.
I agree.
With
So
who?
what is
What about
Minnesota?
what about Lamar Jackson? What about Lamar
Yes.
Jackson?
Emphatic. Yes.
I think they win the Super Bowl with Lamar Jackson.
Elaine, let me ask you something. What does Cousins don't have now to make him succeed like that? What did he don't have on his team?
A defense and a consistent run.
I missed the question.
Game.
You said, what does he not have? Because Kirk Cousins has been very successful. That's because he has elite receivers, but the Eagles also have elite receivers. So it was.
Kirk Cousins is only good in a regular season, Elaine. What do you do in the playoffs? You don't fucking show up.
Hold on. There's a stat out there. If you look up,
bro, I can't even understand you, brother.
I was gonna say, look up. There's a stat. Look up the defense. What the defense did in all of Kirk Cousins' playoff games. They've been horrendous for him. Horrendous.
Listen.
The point I was making is Kirk Cousins is a better passer than Jalen Hurts is. I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, hold on, fellas. Let me wheel y'all back in.
Yeah.
Let me wheel y'all back in.
Someone fuck Kirk Cousins.
Hold on there, fellas. Shout out everybody in the chat. Real quick, I'm gonna let the chat decide. Will the Philadelphia Eagles would they have won the NFC Championship without Jalen Hurts last year? That's the question.
No.
I'm asking the chat.
No.
Yes or no? Go.
No.
It depends who's the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think people understand that the makeup of that roster. But
real quick, man, let me say something real quick, man.
Elaine, just because your ass is wrong don't mean people don't understand the fucking question. You wrong, nigga. And that don't mean everybody don't believe or don't understand what was said.
You gotta understand, Elaine.
I'm never wrong. That's where you're wrong. I'm never wrong.
Elaine.
That nigga said Kirk Cousins better than goddamn Jalen Hurts. Now, real quick, boys.
What's up,
Elaine, when your birthday, nigga?
June 24th, sir.
Elaine don't like no quarterback.
Okay, then you a Cancer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you think so? What the fuck?
I don't believe in that, but I think that's what most people would call me, a Cancer.
That's I know exactly who you are.
Man, Elaine said Kirk Cousins is better than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts the best quarterback in the NFC right now. What the fuck are we talking about?
I think he was a better passer, bro. I think he was a better passer, but go ahead.
Man, Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC right now, period, nigga. Not no Kirk Cousins.
Shout out, C-Dog. Hold on, Elaine, C-Dog, Elaine. Hold on.
Because all the best quarterbacks in the AFC.
Hold on. What's up, Howard?
No, I was just going to say.
I just wanted to give Elaine the chance to rebuttal C-Dog.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
After he told him Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC. We go do this the proper way. I want Elaine to rebuttal C-Dog.
Go ahead.
He don't want no smoke.
Yo, hold on. I got this. If you put Jalen Hurts in the AFC, he's the sixth best quarterback in that conference right now. Right now.
How is he? How is he six?
Okay. Mahomes.
Sir, hold on. Stop. You done got your chest down. Jalen Hurts win the fucking Super Bowl. He's a fucking MVP, nigga. So how the fuck is he six, nigga?
Because all the
He went. That nigga went back and forth and goddamn Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. How the fuck is he six?
You gonna catch a heart attack.
Yeah, C-Dog, you gotta listen. Go ahead and tell C-Dog how he would be number 6 in the AFC. Since C-Dog needs a little bit of enlightenment.
Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Rodgers, Herbert, and Lawrence.
Are you aware that Geno Smith had a better year than him last year, right? You know that, right?
This is a fact. That is also a fact.
Let's
The NFC quarterbacks are watered down like crazy. There's not any. It's not that elite in that conference over there.
But my man, Jalen Hurts.
NFC has
my man, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts
So
underperformed.
tell me this. So tell me this. No. So tell me this. Who's better than Jalen Hurts in the NFC right now? What quarterback is the best quarterback in the NFC right now?
Jalen Hurts by default.
If it ain't Jalen Hurts, who is it
You
then?
can't say default. You can't say default or nothing. He's the best quarterback. Don't add that in.
He's the fucking best. He just lost the goddamn Super Bowl, niggas.
If you asking me on production, if you're asking me based on production, I'd rather have Geno Smith last year.
Geno had a better year than him statistically passing.
He may have had a better year, but still it ain't no default.
With worse weapons, Jalen Hurts underperforms for the weapons he has. He literally has a top 4 receiver on his team.
How did he underperform?
Whoa, AJ.
Listen.
How did he underperform?
Okay,
not one of the
can I
4
say
best
something to
receivers.
Elaine and this dude, man? Hey, listen, hold up. Elaine, your preference, I already know. You like a pocket quarterback, point blank period. You don't want them to move.
Not really, Howard. That's not true, Howard.
Okay, I feel like you don't want them to move. You don't want them to do nothing. And you like a lot of pass.
No. Howard, I can get with you on your running quarterbacks, bro. But you get with running quarterbacks that are completing 55% of their passes. You can't win like that, brother.
So let me ask you something.
Hold on. I got your ass. Hold on. Let me get real quick.
Hold up, nigga.
Please, I got him right where I want him.
Hold on, all right, C-Dog, I'm gonna let you get him, nigga. Hold on, I hear you barking. I'm gonna let you bite it.
Since you gonna bring it up.
Hold on, C-Dog. Shout out Detroit. What's up, nigga?
What the business is?
Oh yeah, the business is an ass whooping tomorrow. Nigga, we gonna beat y'all ass with 4th and 5th string.
Oh man, my man called us to make bets. I ain't playing with you, bro. I'm good.
We still gonna wipe y'all motherfucking ass. Put niggas on IR around this bitch.
Hey, Detroit, real quick, y'all. Who y'all playing tomorrow? What's up? Well, give me some rundown behind enemy lines, nigga.
Shit, we playing some 2s and 3s. I'm pretty sure Teddy gonna start.
Teddy Bridge? Oh hell no, nah. That's a win. Oh yeah.
No,
oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. We go. Oh yeah. That's a fucking win right there.
Hey,
our second string?
Teddy Bridgewater is that? Is that who? Hold on. Let me get this clear. I think I might have misheard you, my G. Did you just say Teddy Bridgewater?
I said Teddy motherfucking 2-glove Bridgewater.
Oh yeah. We whooping y'all motherfucking ass.
Shit.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Hey, Luton to beat this black ass. Oh yeah, we whooping y'all motherfucking ass.
That shit funny as hell.
I don't even, nigga, when the last time Teddy Bridgewater won a game?
Shit, that nigga about the best backup in NFL history. True be told. Everywhere he go,
hold on. Stay, wait, hold on.
He's solid.
Let's get Detroit the fuck out of here. Let's get Detroit the fuck out of here for saying some shit like that. Detroit, you know better than that. Fuck wrong with you, my friend? The best backup in NFL history. What?
That's an interesting comment, though. Who is that guy, though? Who's the best backup quarterback in NFL?
I would say Derek Anderson over Teddy fucking Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No. If y'all want real life facts, the best backup quarterbacks in NFL history, 1 would be Tom fucking Brady. 2 would be motherfucking Steve Young. 3 would be motherfuckers who
Brett
really
Favre.
backed up niggas who was
Brett
Hall of Famers in front of them. You see what I'm saying?
I thought he meant like career backups where guys spent most of their career backing up or whatever like that. But yeah, I mean, do that. Yeah.
That's what I thought he was talking about. Rodgers was in that situation too.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers backed up Brett Favre for 3
but I don't think he's talking. I don't think he's talking about like that.
Yeah, Howard, I don't think he meant that. I thought he meant like guys who were career backups who spent more years as backups than who had spots. Yeah,
pretty good. He does pretty good in backup.
Yeah, I like Tyler Heineke.
Heineke is good. Yeah. I like Rush.
Tyler Heineke better than Teddy Bridgewater. He took it fucking
I like Rush.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Hey, I like Rush over there at Dallas. I like him.
Yeah, don't forget Nick Foles.
Elaine, you was right. I was talking about career backups.
Don't forget Nick Foles.
That's what I'm saying. Nick Foles, bro. Nick Foles won a Super. He came in and won a Super Bowl.
Like, let's
that's
keep
how I
that
took
shit
it.
100. Let's keep that shit 100.
Yeah, but you
Any
know,
team,
Nick Foles was a starter first.
yeah, I'm
So
talking
was
about
so was
career
Teddy
backup.
Black ass.
Yeah, but he
He
started
got hurt, dog. He
for
got
some
hurt.
weak ass teams. He started for some trash ass teams,
Man, I
i.e. the
don't want to hear
Carolina
that shit.
Panthers.
Y'all a trash ass team, man.
You sound silly as hell. Nigga,
All
put
right,
your
hey,
money
look
where
here,
your
But
man.
mouth
hey, all I
is.
gotta say
Hey,
is
look
look
here.
it
Hey,
up.
Detroit.
When Teddy
Hey,
was our
Detroit.
quarterback,
Hey,
Yeah.
Detroit. Didn't you send me my motherfucking money by halftime last year, nigga?
Nigga, did you just send me my money 2 weeks ago?
Well, yeah, that nigga, you ain't bet on the Detroit Lions.
Shit. Hey, I'm betting on it tomorrow. What's up? I got another 50 on it.
Nah, I ain't betting. No, I ain't betting that game.
preseason game,
Okay.
that's wicked.
Hey, which y'all starters playing? We ain't played a starter yet. I
Listen
don't
at
even know
this
what our
nigga.
starters look like. Shit. I ain't even seen them since we beat Green Bay ass. The last game of the season.
I don't know, boy. That love might be good for Green
Yeah,
Bay,
you
boy.
comfortable with
Man, we
that?
about to. No, our secondary looks so good. Hey, that nigga Brian Branch, he a bad motherfucker.
And what position he play?
He gonna play slot corner or he gonna play safety. But shit, we got damn near 2 fringe Pro Bowl safety, so I'm pretty sure he gonna play slot
Uh,
corner. That little nigga animal.
hey, you see, New York, they about to trade for Simmons for a 7th round.
Oh,
What y'all see?
they ain't about to. That's a done deal, nigga. Where the fuck you
My
been at?
God, man! Like, what are we doing?
That ain't no steal.
Now, what you
Oh,
say?
wait! Hold up! That ain't no steal.
Who about to get traded? Hold on,
Right.
get that
But
trade,
Howard, what you
Howard.
not thinking
Trade,
about,
Howard.
But
Huh?
It's not a
there's a
steal, bro.
contract that comes with those. There's a
Yeah,
contract that comes
it
with
was
those
a
trades.
good
I get it.
trade, Howard. I'll say
That,
that. It was a good
that's a
trade.
good. Listen, I know a contract come with that, but you talking about a 7th round? The
Right.
It's a
fuck? We
good
got play.
trade.
You see him?
God damn.
You must only watch the highlights. He's
Elaine,
not that good.
Yeah, what's up,
Elaine,
bro?
Man, he's
I
good, dog.
see
Trade for
Howard. What
him.
I don't know is the specifics around what he was traded for, but I know he was traded.
hey Elaine,
What's
Y'all
up, bro?
talking about Isaiah
that's
Simmons?
Elaine. That's a
Man, I
Isaiah
goddamn.
can't even hear
Simmons.
you, brother.
Elaine, that's a goddamn shame. You don't know that you a cancer. That's supposed to be something that you supposed to be proud about.
Hey,
Nigga, you the
hey, tell
best
me about
son.
it. Hey, man, I knew I was special, bro. I knew I was born for greatness,
You
bro.
feel
That must
me?
be it.
Hey, shout out to all the cancers. I love y'all. Y'all one of me. We one and the
Well,
same.
Man,
cancers are
when's your birthday, G?
cancer people or they cry a lot. They'll
Shit.
out of
Ah,
nowhere
come
they'll
on.
just
Shit.
start crying like a motherfucker. They get in their feelings. They very emotional. You
Shit.
know.
Not this one. Not the
Oh,
ones
you a
that
cancer? Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah,
shit.
you are. Ain't no
Hey,
way around that. Detroit,
I'm a
Shit.
when your
petty nigga
birthday,
sometimes.
my G?
My shit, July 6th.
Okay, then.
You like,
Okay,
yeah.
then.
I don't know. Maybe them June cancers some crybabies. Good. Ain't no July niggas around me.
Nah, I don't cry
No
about
motherfucking
nothing, man.
crybabies. Shit.
I don't know now.
The
I'm
cancers
just
that I
saying.
know,
I'm
Hey, a
just
lot of y'all
saying
gonna
what
be
I know.
crying this
Y'all go
football
in the
season.
bathroom and cry.
shit, the cancers I know, they stepping on niggas' necks. And they
Damn.
calling niggas hoe ass niggas and spitting on them.
Well, I mean, yeah, they violent people
Hey,
too. Now, I do know
hey,
that they very violent people.
Yeah, they got Tracy
Yeah,
his
then
Come
own
then
on now,
act
hey,
Unc.
like
Come
then act
on.
like they didn't mean to be violent. You know what I mean? I don't get that shit.
Come on,
you bet that spit on no damn line. You get your head bite off.
Well, yeah, well, that's a fact, Howard. I know Leo's well also. I know how to handle y'all motherfuckers as well. You have to
We don't
smack the
mean no
shit out of
harm.
Leo. That's the only way around.
Yeah, you have to. You're gonna have to do
Yeah,
that.
you gonna have.
That's
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
got damn right. You
You're
gonna
gonna
have
have to do it now.
to.
You're gonna have to do that shit. Shit.
I ain't no doubt about it, Howard. You gonna have to. Shout out, Trick Dawson, the OG sugar daddy. What's poppin', OG? Say cancers are emotional and women are beaters. You goddamn right they are. They'll swing on your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Oh shit.
You goddamn right. The cancer women will cut your motherfucking ass, pick a bottle up. I told you they
They'll hit you with
violent as
anything.
fuck. And then act like they
Yeah.
ain't mean to do the shit. I ain't mean
Yeah.
it.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, okay then. I'm calling the police. Watch how quick they pull up on your ass and apprehend you. I'll get you locked the fuck up. You
I
put
don't
your
know about
hands
that,
on me,
Unc.
goddamn.
Yeah. I ain't never hit nobody who didn't deserve it, Unc, so I
I
don't.
tell her ass quick, Howard. Go ahead and hit me. I'll call the goddamn police. I say, see what I say, officer, lock her ass up. Give her detain her ass for 72 hours.
Yeah, you have a bitch sit down in that bitch.
Goddamn right, guys.
I can't sit no bitch down.
Bring her a pack of cigarettes and peel the fuck off.
I can't sit a bitch down.
Well,
I
we
call
gonna
my
do
sister and them on her, but I ain't gonna sit her down.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, that's a
I'll
fact.
get my
Now,
people on her.
hey, she know damn well I ain't calling the police. First off, I don't want them by my goddamn house. You know what I mean?
No, I dig what you're saying.
Fuck the police. First off, don't let her swing on you. If you got a cancerous woman, she gonna beat your ass. Just make no mistake about it.
I got a feeling, man. Bryce Young will put on a fucking show, man. Y'all heard me
Bryce
say
ain't playing, Howard.
Man, stop that, man.
Hey, hold on. Shout out T Wells for that super chat. Light the screen up. T Wells say never met a Detroit fan. Finding a Detroit fan is like finding gold at the end of a damn rainbow. That's a fact. Detroit is the only Detroit Lion fan I ever met in my life. Well, no, he ain't. Shout out Maloney. Maloney was a Detroit fan. Shout out, hold up, fellas. Shout out D1 for that super chat. Say Aquarius is the best. Well, I know how to handle them motherfuckers too.
And Pisces around this bitch.
No, Capricorns rule, my friend. Capricorns, we start the year, we end the year. We are the beginning, we are the end. You understand? That's what that is.
Man, let's get back to this football though, man.
Well,
quick,
see, dog, let's get back to it then, nigga.
Y'all done jumped all over the goddamn place, man.
Sea-Dog must be a goddamn Libra or something.
Nigga, I just told you I'm a Pisces, nigga. None of that shit mean shit, nigga. I'm Sea-Dog at the end of the day, nigga.
I know how to handle y'all.
Yeah, I ain't know my shit. A motherfucker had to tell me what I was.
Yeah, y'all hard-headed. You motherfucker hard-headed. Won't go to jail all the goddamn time.
Like I was saying, man.
Yeah, I know you was.
With DJ Chark going down, Bryce Young shouldn't be playing. Everybody keep talking about his weapons. He doesn't. Bryce Young doesn't have no fucking weapons.
Hey, Unc,
you know what I'm saying?
And he don't. You right,
Hold on, Howard. Hold on. Let me finish, Howard.
Hey, look,
hold on, man.
You niggas gotta start start talking at each other, not over each other. See, that's why niggas don't even hear your points, because you talking over each other instead of at each other. What you say, Detroit?
Hey, you can't fucking say I ain't tell you that nigga was gonna get hurt, and he was gonna finesse y'all out them 10 million.
Damn, yeah, you did, you black ass nigga.
Hey, my nigga Detroit. I told these motherfuckers this nigga was an injury prone. Then he was out there hyped up about fucking practice, Detroit.
Hey, that's a
these
fact.
motherfuckers got hyped up about fucking practice. Hey, Detroit. Hey, no. Hey, Detroit, ask these motherfuckers what DJ Chark doing got their preseason game. Not a motherfucking thing. I got their practice warrior.
Yeah. Shout out Detroit. You're 100% right, my G. You did tell me that. You did say that nigga go finesse y'all out that money. Yeah, the fuck you did.
He did it. Guaranteed.
It's a 1-year deal, so it ain't much of a finesse.
Shit, that nigga finessed us out of 10. That's how I knew he was gonna do it to y'all.
God damn, that nigga eating, boy. Nigga eating like a motherfucker, eh? Nigga that made 18 million, gonna make 18 million and won't even play a whole season.
Man, what?
Hold on, we get that nigga 10 million for this year?
Yeah.
We could have went got D-Hop. We could have went. Boy, these niggas so goddamn dumb. Man, these niggas so goddamn dumb, boy. You know what? I'm tired of all the goddamn dumb ass moves we be making. The same way how we got them. We killed Dante Jackson. We could have killed goddamn Stephon Gilmore. Dumb ass shit. Dumbass goddamn team, man. Making dumbass goddamn moves, man. We turning away our number one receiver, DJ Moore. Who the fuck we got now? A bunch of fucking bums.
What's going
Y'all
on?
niggas talking all that shit about DJ Moore ain't this, DJ Moore ain't that. I bet you DJ Moore have a goddamn career year this goddamn year. The fuck? Niggas talking about
What's
fucking
that?
DJ Chark.
What's that, C-Dog? What's a career year with DJ Moore?
I'm he gonna have a career year this year. He might have probably about 7 or 8 touchdowns.
Hey, real quick,
He gonna have better.
I won't play a game of Madden.
He gonna
Real
have
quick,
better
nigga.
stats. He gonna have better stats than any receiver on our team this year.
Okay. Yeah, you might be right, C-Dog, but real quick, I won't play one game of Madden tonight. I'm in the mood. Who won't get busy?
Man, that nigga DJ Moore ain't gonna do shit. That nigga in the NFC North now, he about to get his ass shut down. That South shit was trash.
Detroit. Now I gotta disagree with you. Now when Chicago play Detroit, if DJ Moore get a touchdown, we gonna see.
Run forward. There's nobody in front of him.
Hey, you see my profile picture? Can you see my profile picture? I'm in Chicago at the stadium on that picture. We beat that motherfucking ass.
There you go, huh? Now let's sail it back at it, bro, in the Bahamas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out my guy Al. It's nice out there.
Who the fuck on the boat?
That's Al. That's Al the sailor, nigga. He always on the boat. Hey, real quick. Shout out Al. I dive dead in that goddamn water. He right there. See, a nigga like me, I'm going swimming and shit like that. I'm gonna go about 20, 30 feet deep, and I'm coming back up.
We gonna be snorkeling tomorrow, bro.
Boy. Motherfuckers ain't got that's on that bullshit. No, hey man, you know what? Who was our fucking receiver this year? Who was gonna even have at least 5 touchdowns this year?
Well, let's go. Let's look at it, C-Dog. Hold on, C-Dog. Let's look at it, bro.
Let's look at it. Shit about me, man. Y'all niggas stupid,
hold on, nigga. Let's look at
motherfuckers.
Let's look at it. We got DJ Chark. He's injured right now.
Boom.
Hold on, C-Dog. Hold on. We got Adam Thielen. I think you like Thielen, C-Dog.
Can't get separation. I like Thielen. Look, if we still had a DJ Moore, Thielen would be effective. But with us not having a number one receiver, Thielen is not going to be effective because he can't get separation from goddamn coverage.
Hey, let me tell y'all something about Adam
Thielen. Hey, hold on, guys. Hold up. Shout out my guy A.EZ for that big cash app. He say he sent the cash app for someone. He say, I want you. He say, oh, okay. No doubt. Bring it through, man. Bring whoever it is through. Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate that. And the only reason I'm accepting that for Mr. White because he already RSVP. And he showing big love. Shout out Mr. White. Shout out A.EZ for that. I love you for that, my G. I love you for that. Yeah. Come on through, my G. We're gonna have a blast.
Let me say something about Adam Thielen real quick.
Nah, shout out Elaine. He say give Wise a rematch. I played that nigga Wink. I ain't gonna mention his goddamn name no more. Hold on, fellas. I got
shout out Wink, man. I fuck with Wink, man. We got to talk about
Wink a sucker, nigga. Wink a sideways, nigga. You can fuck with Wink all you want. Shout out my nigga Guru. Hold on. Don't say shit else. Shout out Guru in the chat. What's up, my G? He say, tell Unc Smiling Candle. Oh, shit. Okay, then. That's who I'm playing tonight. Shout out my nigga Guru. I already got a game. Hey, Guru, as soon as I cut the live off, nigga, I'm coming to the man. Don't even worry about it. That's who I'm playing tonight. Shout out my nigga Guru. I see you. He say, tell him Smiling Candle. Hey, Smiling Candle is his game tag. If anybody want to fuck with my nigga Guru, shout out Guru in the chat. Hey, we back, Guru. It's a new season, my G. New season, new drink. You know what I mean? Hello? Go ahead, C-Dog. Talk your shit. I just got excited.
But like I was saying, man, Adam Thielen, I mean, if we had a number one receiver, Adam Thielen would be effective. But with us not having a number one receiver and no reliable weapons around Thielen, I mean,
Hold
you don't
on,
have a
shout
good chance of
out
being
D1
effective.
in the chat. D1 say Zanny, see dog, Zanny. Say
You
Poppy
know,
one.
I just thought, you know. But now I'm telling you, man, these first two games, like, I mean, who gonna be starting beside got them Thielen? I'm like, man, this shit it's gonna be ugly, man. Then the offensive line ain't blocked like they supposed to. And this shit ugly. Yeah, Miles, I know, but hold on. Then Miles Sanders ain't playing. Is Miles Sanders gonna play week 1? Like, man, we got a whole bunch of goddamn problems, dog. You know what I'm saying?
He got a goddamn he got an injury too. One of them, the ones that'll nag him the rest of the goddamn year. He got that type.
Yeah, so if you look at like, man, if Miles Sanders ain't playing, like Tuba Hubbard is trash. Man, what is Bryce Young playing with? Like, man, it's gonna be.
I can't even defend Tuba no goddamn.
This is Bryce Young's chance to prove to a lot of doubters.
But he can't do it. Don't
know.
He's not Cam Newton. He can't. He's not Cam Newton. He can't carry a team.
C-Dog, let Howard finish his goddamn statement, my G.
No, I'm saying I doubt the man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to say that.
No, Howard, start over. You said Bryce Young.
Yeah,
this you said to a lot of doubters. Now finish that shit.
A lot of doubters. This will prove that he can prove that he don't have to have these specific players and be successful. He could probably be successful with what he got. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say he that dude like that. He don't have to have this and he don't have to have that. So this is a chance to prove that.
Well, I mean, and see Howard, I appreciate that. That was eloquently put, my G.
I agree with Howard. With you, Howard.
Yeah. I mean, because it's a fact that Howard still has doubts. He's a fan that still has doubts about Bryce. And there's still things that needs be proved to a fan like Howard. But a fan like me, Howard, there's nothing else Bryce has to prove to me. I don't have to see him tomorrow night against Detroit whooping they motherfucking ass. You know what I mean?
Bro, I thought you said he wasn't playing.
I'm speculating, Howard. The head coach said he was.
Yeah, he needed to play. I hope he does.
He need to play against
and not just because I'm a fan. It's because we need to get this offense rolling. We got to get it rolling some way or another. We can't wait for the first game of the season and see if we can get it rolling.
Howard,
we need to get
most NFL teams don't get the shit started, not even to week 3, week 4. So when you say we can't wait to week 1, hell, 85% of the NFL teams' offenses are not going to be what they're going to be around week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, Howard.
Right,
it's a fact. Kansas City ain't gonna look like Kansas City week 1.
I know, because they playing us. We gonna put their ass.
Oh, get the fuck out of it, boy! That's an L.
City ain't gonna.
That's an L.
You know, we can't.
Yeah, y'all got one of the hardest schedules in the league.
I get what you're saying,
10 plus.
But year after year, with Carolina, we can't afford a lot of shit. We can't compare ourselves with KC and shit like that. We don't even need to put KC in the same sentence with the Panthers.
See, Howard, no team can afford a lot of shit, B. No team can.
We definitely can't.
No team can, Howard. No team.
Can I say something about when Howard said something about how he want Bryce Young to goddamn prove people wrong? And Bryce Young is, in my personal opinion, he can't carry this team, man. He can't, man. He's too fucking small, man.
That's how I feel.
He's just too small. He got the fucking weapons.
Hey, C-Dog, I got one for you. I got one for you, C-Dog. Shout out D1 for that super chat. Say at Al LaSailor, say C-Dog 1983 is passionate. Oh hell yeah. C-Dog gonna bring you that energy, and it don't take long for C-Dog to flip.
C-Dog,
That
I
nigga
agree
got a
with you
short
100%.
fuse.
C-Dog, I love that nigga C-Dog. That's my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie.
I agree with you 100%, C-Dog. Everybody know they call me the biggest hater of Young. You know, I just feel like he's too small.
Well,
I think
C-Dog's
he
a
don't weigh
hater
enough.
too. He's a hater too.
Yeah, they call
No, I'm
me
not
a
saying
hater.
I'm a hater, but I was just saying. But how we're talking about the man can carry, he can't carry this team. He's not built
No,
like that.
I'm not saying he
Hey,
can carry the team. I don't believe he
What you
could.
mean, C-Dog?
I don't believe he can.
Oh, come
Okay,
on, let's
hold
be
on.
for
What you
real, man.
mean he can't
Hold on,
carry this team,
man.
C-Dog? He not built
2015,
like
Cam
that.
Newton put the offense on his back
Cam
and
Newton
took us to the
his
fucking
shoes
Super
were
Hold
Bowl
on,
with that
Howard. Let
defense.
C-Dog
Come
talk.
on, man. Come on, man. With no receiver, the best receiver was Greg Olsen. Ted Ginn led the league in drop balls that year. And we still went to the Super Bowl. Come on,
so
man.
Yeah.
Bryce Young. Look, number one, we don't have a fucking running game like Cam Newton had. We had Cam Newton, we had got the Tolbert, and we had got the Dr. Stewart. Who the fuck we got right now? We don't
That's a
have a fucking
fact.
power running back
That's
right
a
now.
fact.
We
That's a fact.
don't have a power
hey,
running back. And stop it, man.
Yes, sir.
Stop it.
Yes,
That
sir.
shit, man.
Yes,
C-Dog.
sir.
God
let,
damn,
Yes,
at
sir.
least with Cam Newton, you know what? Every time we get in that motherfucking goal line or 4 for 1, 30 inches, all he gotta do is fall over the goddamn line is the goddamn first down. You know,
Well,
Bryce Young ain't get no goddamn first down. Come
C-Dog. Let
on,
me
man.
say something. Let me holler at you. I'm gonna address you now. You was 100% accurate, my G. When it comes to what you just said. When it comes obtaining to the run game and what we don't have as far as the backs and what they was able to do as far as controlling the clock, the ground,
this
and
way.
all that. But C-Dog, we will get
How you doing?
into those positions
Good.
of those 4th and
Thank you.
2s, 4th and 1s, and we have to lean on a Miles
He's cool.
Sanders. But I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something, C-Dog. Bryce Young will throw the ball in those short down or those short goal line instances, man.
To who?
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
To who?
God
Hey,
damn, how
they hurt.
exactly?
They
Who?
hurt.
Boy, I'm
So,
Hey,
man. Look.
I can't argue with y'all niggas,
with
man.
that
Oh
being
my
said,
God.
with that being
No
said,
Greg Olsen.
so
We don't have a top 10 tight
you
end.
you on a 2-yard line. Who would you rather have back there? A Bryce Young or a Cam Newton type? Because you know they
Man,
going in the
stop
end zone.
that shit, Howard. It ain't
That's
too many
real.
Cam Newton types ever. So don't keep doing that dumb shit.
Listen,
Quit
and I'm gonna
allude
say
to
this one
Cam
more
Newton,
time.
bro.
We
Y'all
should
stop
have
doing
got
that shit.
AR.
Let me ask y'all.
Real
Hell,
quick, I got a
let
question for
Cam
you.
go, nigga. Swallow that nut and shut the fuck up.
Let me ask
Yeah.
y'all
Hey
a
man,
question.
come on, man. You got come on, with disrespect, man. But look,
Damn.
Nah,
I'm just
y'all the
saying,
ones
man.
disrespecting, man. Y'all disrespectful. Keep
Well,
bringing up
Young is not going
Cam
to
and
fill
shit,
in
nigga. The
shoes.
nigga career's fucking over.
Yeah,
Bryce
but
ain't
he's not
Cam.
going.
He not built like
Bryce,
that, nigga.
Bryce ain't
Nobody's
right.
saying that.
Let,
Nobody
Oh, okay,
expect
okay.
Bryce to run no fucking body
Oh,
over.
okay.
Quit
As long as
doing
you
that
say
I'm
shit,
that,
just
man.
saying. Oh,
you good
we
with
could
that.
look.
Fuck
He's
Cam
not going to
Newton when it
carry us to
come
the
to
Super Bowl.
Bryce Young right now.
can
Okay,
I
what's
ask
the
y'all a
reason we
Look,
got
question?
Bryce
Cam
I'm
Young
just
Newton,
though?
saying.
What's
Cam
the
Newton,
reason?
they
Can
don't
I
want to
ask
let
y'all a
go of
question?
Cam Newton. Now he's long gone. Forget about Cam Newton. He's got nothing to do with this team anymore.
And you said
Right.
close
Can I?
the
No, we're
window,
not
right?
saying that. We're not
I'm just
saying that.
saying. I'm just
But we
saying. But
just
Man,
Andrew,
y'all
comparing
hold
off
on,
the
real
act
last.
like
quick.
this nigga a quarterback
No,
coach or
but
something.
listen, but that's our
Stop
Oh
last
my
playing.
successful.
God.
That's our last successful quarterback. He gonna have to do
Oh, I
better than Cam
understand that,
Newton.
Howard.
He
Let,
I
gonna
understand
have to
that.
do better.
can I ask y'all a
He gonna
question?
have
But
to do
look,
better than Cam,
Yeah, you
dog,
all I'm
gotta.
in
saying
order
Well,
to
is,
be
let him
successful.
do
hold on,
better,
Howard.
then Howard. Give him an
All I'm
opportunity.
saying is, okay, Andrew, man, what Bryce has here, we should have drafted. We probably should have drafted an AR-15. You know what I'm saying? Because the offensive line ain't like it need to be. You don't got no weapons. At least you can got them be mobile and run, move around.
So
But
now you
man, Bryce
saying
Young, I don't
draft.
want Bryce
So
Young
now you
to get
dumbass
the.
niggas saying draft AR-15, run them
Oh,
200 times a year, and kill him that way.
Listen,
That's what y'all saying.
sir, if you would let me finish,
Nah,
I don't want to
C-Dog.
see.
But do you want wins or
Hold
losses,
on, let me
man? What
finish.
do you want?
Hold on, Howard. I don't want to see Bryce Young getting decapitated, but if that's what y'all want to see, I'll tell you right now. Bryce Young can't take no hit like goddamn Cam Newton could. Man, let motherfucker got them crutches and one got them good time. You see what happened to got them two ass last year?
He gonna get
I'm
his
telling
ass
you,
popped.
man, that
So
nigga
look,
little. That nigga little.
He gonna get
Like
popped.
Eli in the ass.
He gonna
See,
get his
dog.
ass popped.
Nobody's arguing the fact that Bryce ain't 250, dude. Nobody's not arguing the fact that Bryce ain't 6'5". See, that's y'all still doing that dumbass comparison shit. Don't expect that. Expect Bryce to make accurate passes, nigga. When Bryce ain't doing that, when Bryce ain't reading defenses and checking out of plays and putting us in the best position to you know what I mean, keep the chains moving. When he ain't doing what the fuck I know he capable of doing, not running 112 yards on the ground, 3 rushing touch. I'm not looking for that, nigga. Hey, look, I tell you niggas like this, then. See, because for some reason I feel like y'all haven't properly done y'all due diligence when it comes to Bryce Young. So when it comes to these games where Bryce is, 10 yards and in, it's a touchdown, and Bryce drop back and slip his little ass out of there on a quarterback draw and have the speed to get to the end zone and score on the ground. I don't want to hear you sideways niggas calling them a dual threat then. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody never
My nigga,
calling him that.
first of all, man, he is not no dual
I'm
threat, my
telling you
nigga.
niggas,
Stop that shit, man.
shut up. Listen
He ain't no
to
dual
me,
threat.
dog.
He ain't no
Just
dual
go
threat
present
quarterback.
yourself.
He came to the
no
shit.
dual
Hold
threat,
on.
dog.
He came to that shit in preseason. What the fuck are we talking
Yeah,
about?
he
You
ain't
think
no dual
so you
threat.
think week one?
Man,
Oh, no.
look,
So I tell you what.
I'm not
No.
gonna look here, nigga.
Week one, Bryce Young gonna come out. He's gonna be
Nigga.
running around. He's gonna throw the
Nigga, talking
ball.
about let me fucking finish. No, you let me finish, nigga. You let me finish. Talking about let me finish. No. See, dog, let me finish. No, nigga, I'm gonna finish first. I'm gonna bust my goddamn nut first, nigga. Shit, you can't keep doing this shit.
Well,
When
let me
Bryce
ask you
Young
something.
is not doing what he's supposed to do as a
Let me ask you
passer,
something.
I'm talking
What?
about keeping this fucking completion rate up. Touchdown to interception. Somebody mute y'all shit. They look like you, Howard. God damn. You know you hear the echo, man.
Howie Bayless to the rescue.
He heard that shit.
Yeah, loud. Yeah, that shit loud in his house. I know he heard.
What kind of echo
but
you hear?
C-Dog pissing me off. He pissing me off right now. I understand.
Oh, can you hear me?
Shout out C-Dog. He a little heated. I know. Hey,
It's on
man,
the echo
I ain't gonna
again.
take it all. I ain't gonna take it out on my nigga.
Y'all hear
Shout
echo
out
on my phone?
C-Dog.
Yeah, it's an echo,
Yeah.
Howie.
Really? Okay, I
Yeah,
don't hear
Howard got that
My bad.
badass echo. And I don't know why, Howard, but I suggest you correct it. C-Dog, you back, nigga?
This is what I'm saying.
Damn, you
My
still
nigga.
talking.
Go ahead, now, man. I'm just saying, man. I
Nah,
don't see
you
this
got
motherfucker
it.
coming
It's
out.
you now, baby. It's you now.
I don't see, my nigga. What I'm saying is, week one, we gotta get. Come on, man. Who the fuck gonna catch the ball? If Mingo out here dropping goddamn balls in preseason, got the DJ Chalk ain't playing. So you tell me we go to the 85 South rivalry, you got to go have Shy Smith, Thielen, and motherfucking Mingo. Like, come on, man. Bryce Young ain't gonna be confident, but he gonna not have no confidence in nobody except motherfucking Adam Thielen. He the
That's a
only one who
fact,
run a goddamn
C-Dog.
route. Mingo run a goddamn half-ass route for goddamn preseason games. So I
Yep.
can't be confident in that
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
Goddamn DJ Chalk can't stay healthy. I told y'all this shit though. Come on, man.
Regardless of
Look.
what's out there,
But I tell you
regardless
what,
of what's
I guess
out there, man, he
Hayden
still got
Hurst
to
about
make it
to have
work.
a motherfucking ball week one, but we gonna see. We got them gonna see.
Yeah, shout out Candy Girl. She say C-Dog always heated. Yeah, he a little backed up, got a little backed up plumbing. You know what I mean? I
ain't nothing backed up
think
over here. Y'all niggas talking
C-Dog
crazy.
going
You
on about a
these receivers ain't
2-year
worth a
drought.
damn.
C-Dog
What
going
are we
about a
talking about
2-year
here?
drought.
It's gonna make you know what? I can't wait to week one. I can't wait to week. Look, I told y'all motherfuckers. C-Dog told us we might start the season off goddamn 0-2. I told y'all that shit, and it might got them happy. I don't want to hear shit about Frank White on that. You know what? If Frank White got them plays, it's gonna be real goddamn ugly. You don't know what the fuck he got them doing. You bringing Thomas Brown
Yeah,
and Thomas
I
Brown
think you
calling
need to
goddamn plays,
calm
man.
down.
God
I
damn,
think you
man.
need to calm down, brother.
Yeah.
Come on,
Tired of this shit.
Freeman.
We've been trash for the last goddamn 6 years.
Hey, listen,
Come on, what the
listen,
fuck
man.
are we talking
Y'all
about?
gotta respect C-Dog because he's passionate and he just tired of losing. We don't need to be
Fuck,
making
man.
up
We
some
ain't been
bullshit.
since Cam Newton left, man. We've been fucking trash.
Okay, so
You can be passionate without screaming over everybody else. You can make a passionate argument, but what good is it if you're yelling over everybody?
Okay, I'm sorry, Andrew, for yelling. But how did we get better? Is anybody tell me besides Dr. Bryce Young, how the fuck did we get better from last goddamn year? Somebody please tell me.
Let's see
We
though.
haven't seen one game yet. We haven't seen one game yet.
Yeah.
Dog, how can we tell
No,
you that?
no. But how did we get better from last year? What are we better at? How is the team better than last goddamn season?
See though, we'll get those answers on week one.
Well, the
Hey,
team
hold
is better
on,
at
fellas. My
quarterback.
bad. Shout out D1 for that super chat. Say, leave my C-Dog alone. I will not. I will not. Because C-Dog be fucking with me. Matter of fact, let me put my goddamn cash app up. C-Dog be fucking with me. Shit,
listen,
C-Dog, you see my goddamn cash app.
let me ask you something, y'all. How long is this process with y'all feel strong about Young? How long is this process? How many more years we gotta wait? What y'all telling me?
It's a 2-year process.
So you saying 2 more years, just wait 2 more years and we'll be good to go. That's what you're saying?
We just got a new coach.
Howard.
Man.
I
say at least a year, man.
God damn, you got that fucking
At least a year.
You got that free Android that they give
Real
out.
quick.
God damn.
What did the Jaguars do last year when they got a competent coach? A competent coach. Look what happened.
Year 2.
No, what happened last year with the Jaguars is Trevor Lawrence had a year under his belt. Just like most rookies get better.
Man, Andrew, don't stop that bullshit. What happened is goddamn. He came in, a motherfucker Super Bowl goddamn coach. Stop that bullshit, man.
Goddamn C-Dog.
Hey, you gonna bust some blood vessels in your brain.
That C-Dog, goddamn it, you watch your goddamn tone.
Yeah, calm down, C-Dog.
I'm gonna go out and come back in, okay?
You have to watch your goddamn tone.
You have a brain
go out and come back in, man.
too much.
You hear me?
I mean, damn, boy, you cannot be that upset and Howard.
Is my phone messing up?
I'm finna kick your ass out of the goddamn live if you have to do something about that goddamn.
I said I'm gonna go out and come back in, Unc. I was trying to tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga got that free phone just for signing up. That motherfucker horrible.
They got 3 microphones on.
That nigga got that free bitch.
I think he's got
Hey, sign up, get this phone free. That nigga got that old.
Man, I just want to say one thing.
Hey, Andrew,
man.
real quick, I apologize for C-Dog. I don't know what the hell be wrong.
You don't need to apologize.
I'm gonna let you cut his ass up.
I got no problem.
Make a mess out of his ass, Andrew. Shit.
Yeah. I'll wipe his ass every chance I get.
Yeah, I know that's right, goddamn.
Hold on, man. How the fuck you wiping my ass? Hold on, man. Real quick, Andrew, answer my question. Who's a better coach, Doug Peterson or motherfucking goddamn Frank White?
I gotta go with Doug.
When Doug Peterson has
No. I'm talking to Andrew.
When Doug Peterson has 41 wins and as many playoff appearances as Frank Reich, I'll say maybe Doug Peterson, but the fact is he doesn't. Okay.
Wait.
Now, real quick. No. I'm gonna say one more thing and I'm done. Now, real quick. Like I told y'all before, Doug Peterson was called a fucking play for the Eagles when Frank White was the goddamn OC there. Man, Doug Peterson went to goddamn Jaguars one goddamn year with Trevor Lawrence motherfucking balling. Man, Doug Peterson was down 21-0 against the fucking Chargers. Let me finish, nigga.
What is that?
Doug Peterson was down 27-21-0 in a playoff game, came all the way back and beat the Chargers. Something Frank White would never fucking do. Everybody have a great fucking day. The fuck we talking about here? That Frank White a fucking bum ass goddamn sucker ass out there.
So now you're telling me that Andy Reid calls a play, so Bieniemy must be a terrible offensive coordinator. Is that what you're telling me?
Listen. I know y'all want to give praises.
Plays, doesn't he?
Oh, okay.
We got to keep it still 100 a little bit. He be yelling. We still got to keep it 100 with this
Hey,
team.
right
Man.
on, Rich B. You right about that.
You're too easy to expose, C-Dog.
Yeah. We just got to keep it 100
needs some
with this team.
melatonin. He too hype. That joke is too hype.
Listen, man.
Hey, real quick, hold on, fellas. Shout out Riz B. Say, you need to roll C-Dog a few Green Day. Yeah, you know that, and that might be a problem. He's smoking on that goddamn Atlanta skunk piss. You know what I mean?
Skunk piss.
That Atlanta skunk piss, Yeah, this skunk piss. Type shit you smoke make your damn stomach hurt.
Hey man, look, can I say something though?
That's the first
like, hello?
Yeah, go ahead, talk your shit.
Yo, why y'all be bashing Cam Newton, man?
I don't know why they do that.
Why y'all be bashing
People just keep bringing him up.
Because that's the last thing we had, man. That's the last success
y'all
we had.
Y'all all know Cam was blacklisted, man. Look, y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that Jameis Winston is better than Cam Newton right now. He's not. He's still playing though.
Well, hold on, fellas. Now, who is this? Is this Rook right here?
This Rook, this Rook,
What's up, my G?
What's up,
good
fam?
to
How
hear
you
you,
doing?
boy. Shout out Rook for pulling up. Hey, Rook,
Yes, sir.
listen to me, man. Let me ask you something. Why do you think it is that Cam Newton is blacklisted, like you said?
Man, I think they don't like Cam because of his personality, man. Because of how he dressed and how he carries himself. But he hasn't done anything to his body, bro.
Hold on. Now, let's stop. Hold on, fellas. Don't get out of hand. I like this where we at. Now Rook he say, man, he came in and said, why we be bashing Cam? That was the first thing. Now, first off, to that statement, I would say this. Cam Newton is fucking dope. He was a legend when he played for the Panthers. I give him all his accolades. I take nothing from him. But if y'all, I mean, when it comes to Cam Newton being a Hall of Famer, I say no. I say he don't have the passing stats to put him there. People get upset at that, but it's a fucking fact. He don't have the passing stats to be placed in the Hall of Fame as a quarterback. So, but when you say bashing Cam, I don't say that. I absolutely love Cam when he was a Panther, man.
That's all you can think about.
Absolutely fucking love that nigga, man.
That's the last success we had, man. It's Cam. Y'all don't understand.
But that was years ago.
Yeah, but still,
either you gonna move on or you gonna grow up. Which one you gonna do, Howard?
Why you gonna
grow the fuck up?
Listen. You gonna grow up because Cam was 15-1 one year. When Bryce Young do that, hold up, man. You can't forget that. That is something
Howard, no.
How you gonna forget that?
I'm not forgetting that. Just like I don't forget the Super Bowl we lost with Jake Delhomme. I don't forget that.
Don't forget
Nobody will if you're a fan, Howard, but you gotta move on or grow the fuck up, Howard.
Okay. When is the last time you jumped up and down and celebrated for Carolina?
Last year.
Man, you're
nigga, Howard, when we beat the Detroit Lions. Howard, stop. Now you getting stupid.
Man.
Now you acting like you don't know who the fuck I am.
Stop, man.
So where was y'all at last year when we beat the Seattle Seahawks, then turn around and whooped the fucking Detroit Lion ass and looked up and they had us in contention to win the division? Where was you at? Week 15, week 16. Fuck you was at? What fuck you was at, Howard? I know where I was at.
I was in the spot watching it.
I know you was, and so you know exactly what I was talking like at that time.
All right, I'm gonna go somewhere else. So why we ain't kept what we had with that type of victory?
Oh Lord,
you see what I'm saying now?
See now, Howard, this is a case where you have to move on. You got to move on, brother.
I think the owner. I think the owner we have, y'all, hire people that favor himself. I think that's what he does. Look at Matt Rule. Look at Frank White. All these guys. I mean, he get people that He do,
So
man.
now you won't play race right
No,
now. You won't
no,
play
I'm
the
not talking
race
about
card.
black. I'm not talking about black or white. I'm not talking about black
That's
or white.
exactly what you're talking about, though.
I'm talking about things. No, I'm not. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about black or
Yo,
white. I'm talking
Al, you
about
tripping,
personality.
bro.
No, I'm
You
talking
tripping.
about personality, dude.
Nah,
He even said it about Matt Rule. Look at him. He dressed
I
like
ain't talking
me.
to you,
He
Howard.
kind
My
of looked
bad.
like.
I'm talking
He
about
said that
Al.
shit, man. He said that shit, and that's the dumbest thing. That's the dumbest way to hire somebody because they something like you or similar to you. Crazy, man.
Hey, look, fellas, I tell y'all
Oh,
like this.
okay.
Shout out Howard. We gonna get the fuck off of here tonight, right now. Shout out everybody in the chat. We will be back tomorrow early. You hear me? Before game time. I will put the hey, watch party is live in effect if y'all want in. Simply cash at me $10 with your name. I mean with your number in the fucking cash app description. I will email or text you the direct link. Shout out everybody in the chat. I see y'all tomorrow. Andrew, I love you, baby. I appreciate you for pulling
Yeah.
up. See, C-Dog gets pissed when his points don't matter. You feel me?
He don't bother me, Unc.
Hey, I want you to go to sleep on this. They will play that boy at least 2 quarters. I hope.
Yeah, they should.
You may
Shit,
be right,
he
Howard.
playing up against
Hey
people that's
Howard,
they should play him.
let's see. And again, shout out Howard. I appreciate that, Howard, because that's exactly how I want to finish this off. That I think that's a lot of our fucking frustration right there, Howard. We know the niggas shouldn't be playing.
No, he should. He should.
No, he shouldn't be. You hush your goddamn Detroit lion ass mouth. You don't know nothing about this team over
he
here, my
should be
friend.
playing. He playing with people with that similar skill level as him, the twos and the
Yeah, oh
threes.
hell no. Oh hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, right now,
Real
he ain't.
Hell no,
Oh,
hell no.
he's not
Shout out,
proven.
hey,
He's
shout
not
out my
proven right
guy
now.
Detroit versus everybody. You get your ass in the backstage. I'll holler at you tomorrow. We'll holler at you game time. Shout out Detroit versus everybody. I love my little guy's energy. He always comes straight up. Yeah, he ain't never lie about shit. Shout out C Dog in the chat. Say Doug Peterson is better than Frank Wright. And I mean, C Dog, that ain't even an argument. I don't even know why you throwing that out there. See, C Dog just be wanting to say shit. Shout out C Dog. It's a good point, but it don't need to be said.
It ain't no good point.
I mean, well, it don't need to be said, then. You know, I will say that shit. Shout out my guy Trevor Cunningham for pulling up. My G, you late tonight.
Man, I had to fam, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, my G. Life is life. You know what I mean? Real life is real life.
I'm gonna be on
Meet and
time
greet
tomorrow,
this
though.
Saturday. I appreciate everybody pulling up. I see y'all there, man. Hey, we live tomorrow night, game time.
Can I ask you a question?
Post game, pre-game, and post game. Goddamn.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I'm in Kannapolis, brother, man. I want to pull up, man.
Who is this, man?
This Trev Cunningham, brother.
You want look, man? See, I gave you time to RSVP, my G.
Damn, man. I'm all right, then, man. That's fair enough. I'm gonna catch the next one, though, man.
Oh yeah, hey, look, man, look. Hey, make sure you do so, man. I love you though, my G.
Yeah, man. Love is love, brother.
Hey, we going live from out there. Don't even worry about it.
All right, homie.
Shout out my guy Trevor. One love, my G.
Peace, baby. Tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hey, look, in the comment section, if you catch this on some replay shit. The Carolina Panthers starting the starters tomorrow night, preseason finale. Is this a mistake? I say yes, because there will be no fucking starters at the skill level position / wide receivers. And a lot of those guys will be sitting tomorrow. I say you don't play Bryce with the second, third, fourth stringers for what? There's nothing he can prove in those hostile and those circumstances. Automatically say he lose, and I say don't put him in that situation. But I'm also under the belief that Bryce has to play. God damn it! I know he need more snaps. I know he got to get in a better rhythm before week 1. I know this shit. So in the chat, y'all let me know. Get at me, man. Step on the like button on y'all way out. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out all my mods and members. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Shout out everybody who showed love via Cash App, via Super Chat. A.EZ. I see you Saturday, my G. You hear me? We locked in. One love to the chat, baby. Shout out Top Knot. Say, yeah, it's a huge mistake. And he said, yeah, it's a huge mistake. Y'all singing happy birthday to my brother Mike. Just shout out everybody in the chat, baby. We gone.